Yeah. Y'all know what time it is. Tuned in to another episode of Conversations That Matter. I'm your main man, William Hussey 365.
It's your boy, Big 22, Dominic Davis.
Y'all already know what time it is. We got a special guest today. Nico, who we got?
I got a young brother that's dear to my heart. We go back 20 years, straight from the motherfucker 2200. That's my boy Soulja right here. Soulja. Give it up for Soulja, man. Come on, we can do better than that.
That's right. Give it up for Soulja. Yes,
I appreciate
man.
That, I appreciate that, y'all.
Coming on. How you feeling, my brother?
I'm all right. I feel good, bro. I appreciate it.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Have you on, man. So tonight's conversation, we're gonna jump around a little bit because my brother in here, we're gonna have a good conversation with my brother. We're gonna enlighten him. We're gonna open up about some things. He's gonna share some things. We're gonna go down memory lane. We're gonna touch on a lot of stuff, but definitely conversation that matters. So we're gonna touch on respect and love, loyalty, self-preservation, friendship and business, the hustle and the grind of it all. So make sure y'all stay tuned in, stay locked in, get your popcorn ready because it's gonna be a good show. But you already know before we do, Big 22 got something.
Big 22. Let's make history, baby.
Give it up for my brother Dominic Davis, y'all.
For sure. Survival moment. Chill. I don't even know how I'm coming with this anything. Yeah. What my boy say, yeah. Shout out to Dre. Yeah. Went to see my P.O. Monday. I've been smoking all month. Right before I seen her ass, shit, I sparked up a blunt. Man, I did a lot of biz and I ain't trying to go back. P.O. thinking I'm selling crack. Trying to hide behind rap. Yeah, I grind every month to pay a fine every month. Dig a dime every month. Hey, bitch, I shined every month. Nigga, I carry heat, hope I don't get caught. Trying to break the record in the hood for most guns caught. I put Glockin' like Desperado, so I'm good with my pistol. And in the hood, I grew up fighting, so I'm good with my pistol. I read your resume so definitely, I think I can get you. Yeah, hey. Before I went to prison, dog, I stayed up on that monster shit. Broke since I came home, gave up on my confidence. Man, I got a lot of licks and I ain't talking about the bit. Nigga, ain't from around here, leave the body in that whip, that holler tip. Steady getting brain from that project bit. She do more than swallow it, she does a waggle it. I don't even wanna write, all I do is just wanna fight. Running slow up in the bay, but my shit gon' pick up tonight. I'm a living legend, being all these niggas sweating me. I left my gun up in your hype, bitch, that's what it better be. Why these niggas testing me? All I got is integrity, can't catch another felony. I'm already at level 3. So what you think them hollows in that llama for? So when I hit one of y'all, don't press gon' fall like dominoes, say. What you think them hollows in that llama for? So when I hit one of y'all, gon' rest gon' fall like, hey. I got a liquor house, a ex-house, a coke house, a dope house, a blow house, a motherfucking hoe house. Day was a good day, all my niggas sold out. All hit the A, everybody got the go mile. Hustle till the sun come, I'm up with the roosters. Love rockin' white tees, I fuck with them boosters. Chopper turned rapper, bitch, I already made history. Ballin' 40 cal, that shit kick like she Italy. On the block with the Glock, you know I got my yay. I don't share my Newport, nigga. Shit, I smoke a pack a day. In the streets, I am a star. In the hood, I am a legend. My mama want me to preach. She said I'm meant to be a reverend. Handgun by the 100, I got choppers by the dozen. I ain't try to hit Rick, nigga. I was trying to hit his cousin, cause let go. All I make is 100 sell. I can call 100 cal. Last 28 grand broke me down 100 slab. I just bust my 100 mouth. Just shot at my 100 high. Just shot at my 100 high. My 100 house is haunted now. Probably for 100 years. Got me 100 kill. On my mind 100 times. I done sold 100 beer. I done sold 100 drugs. Let nigga hold 100 slug. Bring me 100 pussies. I bring back 100 thugs. All I make is 100 sell. I run through 100 jail. Told the cops 100 times that I can post 100 bills. I post 100 bonds. I got 100 bras. Damn, I got 100 bras. I wish I had 100 arms. Welcome to season 4, man. We lit today, man. We got the Mr. 22 in this motherfucker, man. Season 4, episode 6. Let's get it. Let's make history, man. Viral moments only.
Facts. My brother, y'all, Dominic Davis, Big 22. Loving it, man. Love the energy,
still got that shit, bro.
He still got it, though. Yes, sir.
Let's get to it. Let's get to it.
Man. How you doing today?
I'm doing well, man. I'm blessed and highly favored, man.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up.
How about yourself?
I'm doing wonderful, man. Had a blessed week, man. Can't complain at all, man. I'm just happy to be here. Another week, another week that we at it. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Another episode 6. So it's gonna go down in a major way. Got Soulja in the building.
Soulja in the building.
Yes, sir, man. How you actually feeling today, man?
Hey, bro,
I know I asked you
good.
before, but like, how your week been? Where your headspace at? How you doing?
Shit, man? Bro. I'm all right, man. My week been great. I got to see my son for the first time in 2 years, man.
Oh wow, that's fire.
Hell yeah, he's
clapped up for that.
That's fire. Nah, that's fire.
Yeah, shit. He spent the whole week with me, so it was a good week. Hell yeah. Went to stop by, see my mom and my daddy and them.
That's always
went to go see his brothers and sisters, shit like that, you know.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Can't complain, bro. Hell yeah.
Word.
Yeah.
So let's get into it, Nico. What we got?
So listen, my motto is a full-blown gangster should evolve into a full-grown man. And if a full-grown gangster evolved into a full-grown man was a person, it'll be Soulja.
Come on,
you know what I'm saying? I done seen this young man go through perseverance and go through hard times. Could have been crashed out. Great father, great brother, great leader. And still like that. He about that, you know what I'm saying? In a good way. You know what I'm saying? So I told him, I was like, listen, man, I want you to come on so we can dig deep in the trenches. Now, we do a lot of things in a lot of different genres of the community, but we very seldom touch back into the trenches. So this was the time for us to touch back into the trenches and really talk about what's really, really going on and somebody who really sees it firsthand. You know what I'm saying? And he's a man of many displays, but wisdom is one of them. You know what I'm saying? I love to just dive deep and pause and I just get to the conversation. You heard?
That's what's up. So Soulja, how that make you feel from Big Bro just putting on for you like that and introducing you like that and saying so many, gracious things about you, brother? How that make you feel?
Honestly, it made me feel good, bro. I appreciate the words
already.
Know
that
because like I told you off camera, it take a lot of work.
Yeah,
it take a lot of work. Not only just trying to say being a good guy, but just trying to be a good person to others, and watching what I'm doing, and watching who I'm talking to, treating others with respect, things of that sort. But
and in this new day and time, it's easy to crash out. It's easy to say fuck your thug life, fuck you too.
Because that shit takes 0 seconds for me.
Yes, a fact.
Then there crash out immediately if I got to.
Yeah.
But I be thinking about them damn babies.
Yes, a fact.
It's a great thing, brother.
Yeah, bro.
Before we get too deep into it, introduce yourself and tell people a little bit about yourself for people who might not know who you are.
Oh shit, man. Shit, for the most part, man, I don't know me. I'm Soulja, man. Shit, I moved down in 2009 from Connecticut.
Okay.
From the north side, Claremont specifically. Putting a lot of work in for my hood.
Chill.
Yeah, man. 5 kids.
That's what's up.
A lot of friends. Associates, I would say, my daddy always say, no enemies, no friends, everybody a teacher. So I really just try to, learn from others versus me trying to be close to them,
That's what's up. That's what's up. So what's your thing? What you do?
Pharmaceutical.
That's what's up.
Pharmaceuticals, man.
He always been a businessman. I'm talking about even in the conventional way. These cats was like 9 years old selling shoes and all that. The hell of how they got them, but these boys that come through. Shout out to Earn too, man. Shout out to the MMB boys. So these kids was young as hell, man, and they was just doing their thing, man. And like I told him, as a boy, he was already a man. So I would put businessman in one of his accolades as well. Entrepreneur, no pharmaceutical, but entrepreneur. You know what I'm saying?
That's a better word, my brother. And I appreciate that. I always been a businessman though.
Always.
I've been getting money. Since I was 6 years old.
That's what's
up. It was cold in Connecticut. You hear me? So it snowed. Me and my brother will go get the shovel and shit.
Yeah.
We'll go snow 10 yards.
So y'all brought the MMB really down here. Well, y'all gave it birth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I would kind of say that. Yeah. I mean,
bro.
Say it again.
You and your brother?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. This is my blood brother. Same mama, same daddy.
That's what's up.
I ain't got a lot of siblings down here. Just me. Yeah, just me and my brother. I got 2 sisters. Mama and daddy stay in High Point, but that's it. Everybody else in Connecticut.
It's a fact.
That's what's
up.
Yeah,
man. Since a young nigga, man, I've been getting money, man. Help my mama out, go take her out to eat, help her with the bills, shit like that.
Yeah.
So as I got older, I just try to keep that with me, man.
And that's why I always said, as a boy, you was already a man. You already implemented those qualifications, those qualities and shit.
That's
you know
a
what I'm
fact.
saying?
That's a fact.
And just to see you evolve to now, you know, we done lost a lot in the hood.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We done lost a lot. We done took a lot of hard hits, and you still standing, brother.
Yeah.
Still standing.
That's that perseverance.
And I commend for that.
I appreciate it.
Sure.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question.
Go ahead, pop
it. You feel like your kid saved your life?
Yes.
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 Give us the ages.
Yes.
If you don't mind.
My oldest 12. Jordan is 8, Shy is 7, Ayla is 3, and my youngest is 2.
2. That's what's
Yeah.
So 2 to 12.
But yeah, I would say, yeah, bro.
Kids saved your life.
They have, because if I didn't have them, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I got to a situation last week. I would have went to jail.
Yeah.
If I ain't thought about my babies. Or thought about their mama calling me about, hey, you need to come get your kids next week.
Right.
You know, so I don't try to make it like my kids save a lot of situations for me, because I'm still gonna handle my business though, you know.
Some business you gotta stand on.
Yeah, for sure. But for the most part, I try to think first before I just move out of how I'm feeling, you know. Yeah. My kids play a big part in that.
I'm a strong believer in that too, man. Like, and you are a devoted father, and you a single father.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you know, a lot of times that me myself could have crashed out, but them kids, my daughter be like, "You my hero." I'm like, "How am I your hero?" And you saved my life.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I am a hero, but she's my hero because she saved my life. So I definitely get that.
Yeah.
And since you had your first son, your first child, you had a boy or girl first?
Boy.
Yeah, you had your boy first. You're a twin too, and I just seen that you like dumbed it down, slowed it down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I had to.
Yeah. So yeah, that's definitely a big playmaker when it comes to them kids. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's a fact.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Most definitely, man. So outside of that, where do you feel like life started changing for you, for where you at now? You know, you said the kids had a great impact on change and keeping you out of trouble and keep you from crashing out. Where do you feel like, because just like Dominique talk about a lot of y'all, he said, man, y'all was men as little boys. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
so when do you feel like you reach your manhood? You know what I mean? And when you think it's 2 levels, there's two questions in this one question. Like when you feel like you reach manhood and when you feel like things start changing in your life for the better as a grown man. And I know you said the kids is one of them, but where you think that pivot was at?
Can I be honest with y'all?
Yes, sir.
I kind of feel like now.
Right. That's what's up.
You know, I kind of feel like now I'm kind of like doing way better with not only maintaining, but just being responsible, you know?
Yes.
I could feel it in my bones, the pivot that I'm taking, you know?
Yeah.
That's big, bro.
Oh, a couple years ago, I wouldn't say that. I'm still childish. I'm running around. I still was a father, but like not just handling my responsibilities as I really should, you know, as grown into a man, you know?
Yeah.
You need to be saying they men to be 33-year-old grown ass babies out here.
Grown ass boys, yeah.
Be little boys out here, you know. I damn near got way more potential than a lot of men I'd be around.
That's a fact.
But I would say now is when I'm kind of like really toning it down, taking my time, watching what I'm doing, and trying to make my next move my best move, you know?
Right, because the streets washed up right now.
Yeah, you know like a motherfucker. Shit washed up, man. It's a whole lot of fake niggas running around and girls that just want you for your money and man, and so
a lot of disloyalty too.
It's a lot of disloyalty out here, bro.
A lot of disloyalty, a lot of backdooring.
Yeah.
So you always kept your circle tight though.
Right. Right.
Question for you.
Go ahead.
What does change look like to you? Like give me a thought process that you had that you kind of like instead of doing now I you know what I mean?
Yeah.
What's the difference between the soldier that's 18 and the soldier that's 29?
I would say my reaction with things. I would say my reaction with things. Like now, like I said, now I was like, I'd rather just listen now. And before I respond, I'd rather just say it to myself a few times before. Because for some reason, my daddy always told me, right? He say, soldier, you should watch what you say because your words are powerful. I used to be like, damn, what he meant by that. But I kind of know though, you know? So I would just say like, just how I react. Because before then, like I didn't ever blank on anybody for just not being considerate enough of what I'm going through, or it could be 8 o'clock in the morning. Sometimes I'd rather motherfucker call me and say good morning versus saying, hey, you got some weed?
Yeah, type shit.
You know? So yeah.
That's what it's all about, evolving.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about.
That's it though. How do you think? What do you think are some things that made you so resilient to keep persevering through, to keep pushing through the cards you was dealt? So even growing up, and then you say like now is that pivot time.
Yeah.
So what do you think got you to this point? And I want you to go back a little bit, like he said, 18 Soulja.
Yeah.
What do you think got you to the point to want to change and actually pivot? But where did you pull that strength from to keep going? Because you could have gave up a long time ago.
Yeah, because I had it hard growing up from a baby. Damn near, 25 years old. I had it hard. So just hardships, and not even that. I've been in jail a lot, bro. And I went to prison real young. I went to prison first out of all my homeboys. Yeah. So, and just going there, experiencing that, it just made me just tighten up on certain things, And yeah, when the streets, become shootouts and robberies, kick those and shit like that. I really ain't starting losing no homeboys until probably like 2019. So like losing friends and shit like that, we weren't really going through that young. But I would just say like just certain situations we was going through, it forced us to be stronger. It forced us to move better, Right, yeah, man. I've been in jail. Not saying I'm not glorifying it. I ain't trying to say it's a good thing, but that's how I built up a lot of relationships with different people. And yeah, man, I've been in jail more than the average person.
Well, the experience is the best way to learn.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
You can also observe and learn as well. Either I can jump off this bridge and bust my head, or watch to see somebody else do it and bust their head. But experience is the best way to learn.
Right.
Real quick, we had a lot in common because we both lost our best friends.
That's a fact.
Long live Cam, and I know you and Cam was basically twins.
That's a fact.
As in soul brothers.
Yeah.
Not identical, but soul brothers.
Right.
And I know that took a lot out of it.
It did.
Just as well as I lost Lico, just as well as I lost Pistol.
Yeah.
And I lost my son Zay.
That's a fact.
But in that time of going through that, how did you feel, bro? Like, somebody taking your best friend life, and what was your, your transition to, some business we always got to stand on. That's neither here nor there. But how did you feel besides the emptiness? You know what I'm saying? How did you feel, bro?
I was lost.
Yes, you was.
Yeah, I was lost because, like I told you, we weren't used to having homeboys pass away.
Right.
So Cam was our first homeboy who died that was close around us.
He was.
And shit was detrimental for us.
Yeah.
It made us then start trusting each other.
Yeah. Yeah.
We was moving discombobulated.
Yeah.
Like chickens with our head cut off, man, when killer died, man.
For real.
We didn't know which way to go, which way it turned.
Yeah.
And at the time, I really didn't know how to process that, what I was going through.
Now you still processing.
Right. So I'm buying liquor every day. I'm going to the club every day, not really dealing with the problem at dealing with the problem at hand,
Putting hurt on top of hurt.
Putting hurt on top of hurt.
And that's what we do, man. When it happened to me, I did the same thing.
Yeah.
I'm drinking, I'm drugging, I'm sexing.
Right.
And like I say, as a full-blown gangster evolves into a full-grown man, we can take that same stress and we can pray, meditate, and exercise.
That's a fact.
So that same stress that's bonding us, either it's gonna break you, or you can have that same stress but handle it from a different angle, and you can shine off of it.
Yeah.
And that's what I seen you starting to evolve and doing.
Right.
I'm like, okay, he's handling it a whole different way. He's coming from a whole different angle.
You want to know why though? Most people look at me and think that, and it's good because for me, I think I'm doing good too though.
You're doing great.
People don't take the time out for themselves.
That's it.
People need to take time out for themselves. Whatever you're going through, a grievance situation, a loss situation, a friendship situation, it could be
even success. Even when you hit a high, you need to take that time to establish who you are and where you are now.
That's what
that's real.
You can put that with anything. People need to take the time out for themselves. And I think like when it come down to me as a person, right? When I've hit a lot of pivotal spots in my life and a lot of detrimental moments, I've always took the time out for myself. I got to, because what I notice is ain't nobody really coming to pick me up.
Ain't nobody coming to save you.
Ain't nobody coming to pick me up.
That's a fact.
So first, I just any bad thing, detrimental thing, I always pray, right? I always say this, right? And I don't want it to go like this, but I say little prayers, right? I say, hey God, whatever loss I take next as far as a family member, let me be strong enough to go through that, responsible enough to be level-headed, and not just being,
that's a real.
And I'm saying, I'm not trying to make it seem like people passing away, you need to get over them, but
quick or something.
But this is what I'm saying, though, that time is needed for a person.
Yeah.
So you can know yourself.
Yeah.
A lot of motherfuckers don't know themselves, bro. So
that's key. I always say that.
They different. You get around them, they different. So I always took necessary time out for me. I always take time out for me. I don't care what I'm going through. If I need to sit down for 4 days and not open my mouth, that's probably what I'm finna do.
That's what you're doing.
That's what I gotta do. Because by that 5th day, I'm damn near about to pop it. Yeah.
Now, in that same vein of getting to know yourself and learning yourself or whatever, we talked earlier about being a father and how that's important to you.
Right.
What is one characteristic of yourself that you would like to see in your kids, and what's one that you don't want to see in your kids?
Well, look, I see one characteristic now in my oldest son since I've been around him, and he's so much like me. He got good leadership skills. He's a good leader.
Yeah.
Right. I don't want him to be followers.
No, for sure.
So I'm only 29 years old. But when my kids around, I turn 40.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You hear me? I ain't lying.
That's a fact.
Our kids come around, I turn 40. You hear me? I'm trying to do everything how a grown man's supposed to do it around their children.
Because you're being watched now.
Because they watching me. Baby Drip's a smart young lady. She's watching me. Shaw's very attentive. Xavier's he's very watchful. I got one child that's she's very subtle. And so I got to handle them and treat them accordingly. That got a lot to do with myself too and how I'm moving.
Yeah, and that's what I say, man. Like, you grew up with your kids because as a kid you was having kids.
That's a fact.
I was the same way. And as they grow up, a father and son conversation turns into a man-to-man talk.
Yeah.
Let me say that again. A father-son conversation will evolve into a man-to-man talk. So when I found out that they was actually watching me now, I gotta move different.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Gotta move different because they start implementing, and they're only gonna do what they see.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I commend you for that, bro.
And that's true legacy, right? Like your legacy will be defined as a man of not by your successes or failures, but what your kids do.
Right.
You know what I mean? So we have to be we have to be ever mindful. Like before these little eyes was watching me, I might crack your fucking skull.
Not for real.
But now if I want to show my kids that the bigger man walks away, I gotta be the bigger man.
Got to, man.
You know what I'm saying? So, and I know that's an extreme situation, but you know, I'm pretty sure since you've been a father, there's a time that you've walked away where in the past you wouldn't have.
Right. I
can just sit in this room and see that.
You know what I'm saying? Plenty of times.
Facts.
And me and you got something to talk about later too. Me and you need just offer some names you mentioned. Now I know where I know you from.
Okay, bet.
The whole time I've been trying to figure it out.
Okay.
Yeah.
We ain't wrestled, did we?
No.
Okay.
No, you're too old for me.
Okay, yeah.
I'm about to be 44.
Okay, I'm 46, about to be 47.
Yeah,
I bet, yeah. But yeah, we'll talk. Yeah, that's a fact.
For sure.
Yeah.
But one of the things that you said is about taking time for yourself, man, and I really appreciate that, man, because we think, you know, now the Black community is real big on therapy and whatever. But I tell people, man, like honestly, a good friend is a therapist. A barber can be a therapist. A trusted loved one, your spouse. Really, don't use your spouse. Really,
right.
Bring that shit up in the argument.
Right.
I learned right.
Weaponize that shit.
Yeah.
No, no.
I mean, if they're not mentally there,
it gotta be a wife. It gotta be wife material out there.
Yeah, you
but
got
if they are mentally mature and emotionally aware, whatever, then they probably won't do that.
Right.
So I'm just throwing a disclaimer out there. Just because you with them don't mean that's your person that
you can vent to.
That's right.
That's a whole nother show.
Hey, yo, you know what? Listen, you in my head, bro.
This ain't in that show.
Yeah,
because I'm about to get into it.
It's really good, man, to sometimes let that stuff up because it's bubbling. You know what I'm saying? We have stress just being Black in America.
Come on, bro.
Facts.
And being a man. So before we're a husband, a father, and all that, we're a Black man. So we wake up, you know, 2 steps behind and the 3rd step on the banana peel.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So now we have to navigate all these traps and snares that's set for our failure. While people are watching us, while these kids and our spouses are saying, "Hey, what you gonna do today?
Exactly.
How you gonna make our life easier today?" I tell people, man, a man's job is to solve problems and make it look effortless.
Nah,
it's real.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
got a point, but from a different perspective, I think the goal is to wake up and have that support system.
To
have that encouragement. To have that woman and kids to
that's
push
important.
you.
You
know what I mean?
But
I think that's the mental point of it now. And that's what we're dealing with. We don't have that. You know what I'm saying? We on our own. You know, I know what you're talking about. I'm not going against what you're saying.
No, what I'm speaking about though is the quiet part of providing and protecting. You know what I'm saying? So I make sure the bills paid and if motherfuckers
making it look effortless without bringing it up.
So we can provide the big stuff and protect, but we also got to provide a place where they can be emotionally safe, where they can be vulnerable. We also got to protect.
Think we deserve that too?
No, more than anything. More than anything. But sometimes we have to be that for each other.
That's what I'm getting at. That's what I'm saying.
So sometimes conversations like this, when you get four guys, put them in a room. This is that. You know what I'm saying? So we'll leave out of here just off of this recharge. We'll leave out of here with enlightened and strengthened.
Right.
But what we really just did was shoot the shit. So I tell people, man, like if you and your partners can't argue about music, argue about sports, and talk about real life, you need better partners.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we can do dumb shit together. We can chase hoes. We can hit licks together. We can do that. But if we can't talk about the nothings and the everythings
and the everythings,
then I need to change my circle.
And that's why it goes from being in the 6th grade with 50 of us, then 25 of us, then 9 of us, then because everybody can't do that. You got to have range and
like
friendship.
you always say, what you keep rolling down, separate your fans from your fans.
You got your friends, your fans, and your family.
That was a good point.
You got to separate.
That's a fact.
No, it go harder. It go longer than that.
You got to separate your friends, your fans, and your family.
Right.
Because your fans not your friend. Your fans ain't your friends. Bro.
For sure.
Yeah, and you can't go around your family acting like they're your fans. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Was you gonna ask a question?
No.
Okay.
I got a question for you. How you feel about therapy, and what is your therapy?
I feel the same way how Big Bro felt. I always say that to my homeboys and my family. Therapy is this, bro.
Facts.
There we go.
I tell my brother all the time, bro. You don't need to go see no shrink or for a person who don't know you to judge you. Not even saying they're gonna judge you, but just to give you a better critique about your life or what you should do. In all honesty, right? You should really just find somebody you really love and appreciate and respect and have that conversation with them or whatever's on their chest or their mind. And just get it off, Niggas, a lot of us just want to be macho all the time. And keep all our problems in. And I don't really think that's the route to take.
But that's how we was taught. That's how we came up. And that's why I think now it's starting to change. As we get older, we're seeing like, nah. We can't hold this shit in.
You said you're 29.
I'm 29.
Now, I'll tell you something real truth. Like I said, I'll be 44. I've cried more from 40 to 44 than I did in my entire 30s and 20s.
You said you were quiet. Cried.
Physical tears. More in 4 years than I did in 20 years.
Wow. That's real. Why is that though? Why you think so?
Why you think that?
Because I stopped being afraid of my emotions. I allow myself the freedom to feel whatever I feel. But the problem is I don't allow myself to sit in it. So if something hurts my feelings, I'll let my feelings hurt. And then I'll move on and carry on. If something breaks my heart, I'll be heartbroken. So as Black men, the only acceptable feelings that we were allowed to have is quick fear and rage. That's it.
Right.
Come on, you know what I'm saying? So we would take heartbreak and turn it into anger. We take fear and turn it into anger. Now you can be feared like, okay, a loose pit bull come here. We can be scared for a minute. Oh shit! But then it turns into anger. Man, I'm about to shoot the shit out this dog. I don't care who dog it is. And then when the owner comes, he gonna get one too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I've been there. You know what I'm saying? But so anger is the only fear that Black men was allowed to show. You fall off a bike. What your mom said? Get up, quit crying. Nigga, this shit hurts. I am bleeding from my head. Now you gotta toughen up. No, if you're bleeding from your head, it's okay to cry.
So listen, so basically,
I think so. It also
that's
molds
good, right?
you
That's
too.
a good point.
Right.
In a sense.
So
you know what I mean? That's another
So basically,
perspective.
what you're saying is you just allowed yourself to get to that point 4 years ago where you're emotionally
Man,
and it feels better.
It'd be anything.
Right.
Like, dude, I'll be watching a movie, like a fictional thing, and my emotions be moved to tears.
Yeah, that's
I'm like, oh,
you in touch with your emotions.
Yeah, right.
Because I done cried all my life.
And see, I never was like that.
I done cried all my life too.
But
I never was that guy. Like I would just be so mad, and like a lot of people don't know this, man. I had anger issues. Like I really had to go to like anger management class, like ordered by the court. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm sitting there with like some European people, and I'm like, this motherfucker saying shit on fire. I ain't that mad. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, maybe I don't have anger issues. Like they sent me kind of threw a brick at my brother's head.
Then when you went to that class, did you like, okay, I'm just here, but did you get something out the class?
No, what I learned is if you don't control your anger will control you.
Facts. Right. That's the same with emotion, any emotion.
So I adapted the saying, whatever you feed will grow. Yeah. When I was angry, I fed anger. But now that I want to love and lead with love, I feed love.
Right.
So whenever I see anybody,
and you see a different outcome from that.
It's different. Like even if I accidentally disrespect you or whatever, it's gonna be so much love around it. You're not gonna feel disrespected. Right. You're gonna be like
what?
Did he mean that? You know what I'm saying? And I'm not. I'm not too big to apologize when I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Yeah. And even if I don't know I'm wrong, if you feel like I've wronged you, let's have that conversation. So instead of we having silent animosity towards everybody, we now have an understanding, and I'll be like, okay, I can't say this to you without you feeling a certain way. So I respect your position enough not to say that to you anymore, period. So instead of trying to check somebody else because I feel a way, first I got to check me. What about what he said made you feel this way? Because he just said words. Those are just words.
But let me ask you something though, right?
Yes, sir.
But do you think that shit is acceptable though? Like, all right, say y'all got a good relationship, y'all got a good friendship, right? And not saying y'all fall out, but y'all have y'all falling outs. And this particular fallout, it's a bad fallout. Do you think it's acceptable for you to be like, you know what? Let me call him and make it right. Or let me call my brother and when you knowing he crossed that line,
I'm in the wrong.
You in the wrong, right?
Well, the answer is it depends. If I value him more than the line that he crossed, absolutely.
That makes sense, bro.
But I mean, there's certain lines you can't cross.
Right.
There's certain lines that you could be my mother or my blood brother. If you cross that line, we're done. And then there's lines I don't really care about. It's lines that people told me I shouldn't let people cross, but it don't bother me to my core. Yeah. If it's one of those lines, then the person matters to me more than the line.
Right.
So it depends on what line you cross and how I value the person. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes friendships end just because we rode the road together as long as we could.
Right.
We have a difference of opinion. The two individuals grew up and grew apart.
Right.
And there's no beef. There's no hate. It's just we don't see eye to eye. So there's no need to try to force a relationship that's no longer there.
And was it a true friendship, or we just both getting money together?
We both
doing. We both
seeing
bars.
We call people in close proximity friends.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We had a common goal. We needed money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now we reached that common goal.
What's next?
Yeah. That's the difference between a constituent, a comrade, and a confidant.
Yeah.
A constituent is we're friends because we're going through the same place. A comrade, we're friends because we dislike the same person. You know what I'm saying? But a confidant is a true friend.
Or
this is how you can tell if you
comrade.
Comrade. Yeah.
This is how you can tell if somebody's a true friend for you. Like if you value somebody and you say, hey, listen, if that person for the rest of their life couldn't offer me anything, conversation, friendship, anything, would I still care about their well-being?
Right.
If the answer is yes, if you can't get anything from them, I just want to see them well. That's someone you consider a friend. Right. Now, how they consider you, you know, you're not in control of that.
That's right.
And it doesn't count how many times you see them. The distance, the bond that's a true friend. When somebody means you well and wants to see you.
Like I tell people like this, man, and I fell out with some people. I say, listen, if I love you, I love you. I won't let you make me stop loving you, but I will let you control the distance that I love you from. So if we want to put some distance there, I'll respect the distance, but I'll love you from over here. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna hate you because you need distance. You know what I'm saying? Nah, the only literally, man, outside of trying to take my life or the life of somebody that I care about, or make them do worse in life. So like, you know what I'm saying? You try to hustle my mama out some money. That's a line you really can't cross.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But outside of that,
That's good. That's good. Right
many of them lines that we got in the saying that people say, "Hey man, he tried to hustle you."
Mm-hmm.
Well, he's a hustler.
Right.
He didn't try to hustle me. Mm-hmm. I was there when he tried to hustle. If you was there, it would have been you. So I don't hold that against. Once I know who a person is, I expect him to be that person.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
I don't bite you.
I don't. You know what I'm saying? I don't treat a snake like a kangaroo. I know kangaroos grow.
I know what I'm dealing with.
And once I know what I'm dealing with, I'm never surprised by it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna let a snake make me mad because it hissed.
No, this nigga's a fucking snake.
That's what he do.
Yeah, that's what he do. Now watch him. You need to watch him. He's gonna. And if you get too close, he's gonna bite you.
Keep your enemies close and watch your homies.
I'm gonna shoot you some rapid fire right quick. We're just gonna run
rapid
it down
fire,
and you pick which one you gonna go with. All
rapid
right?
fire.
I heard
good
that.
shit, Cole.
All right, let's go. Yeah, good shit, Cole Train. Thank you.
No, for sure.
Respect the love.
Respect me.
Respect you. Loyalty or honesty.
Honesty is the best policy.
Shit.
Come on now. Peace or money.
Peace, man. I'll get the money.
Come on now.
Shit.
Business partner or best friend.
Give me a business partner, man.
Okay. Passion or paycheck.
Passion.
Grind smart or grind hard.
And you work. We say you work smarter.
Work smarter, not harder.
Not harder, man.
Thanks.
Yeah, man.
Forgive or cut them off.
That's a good.
Depends,
that's a good one.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
You said forgive or cut them off.
And I'm gonna go off of what Coltrane said with that line that you say.
Right.
It go either way. It depends on the
because I can forgive you and still not fuck with you at all.
Yeah, and you forgive for yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, for sure. Forgive for yourself, but I might not want to fuck with you after that.
So that's a fact.
So
not because you done showed me.
Yeah,
that's like you said. Yeah. Fact.
Yeah, that's a good one.
What it say? Circle of 3 loyal people or 30 supporters. You got 3 loyal people in your circle.
3 loyal people.
Or you rather have 30 supporters that's gonna support you with anything.
Nah, I'll take 3 loyal people.
Fact.
I'll take 3 of them.
That's real.
Protect your image or protect your peace.
I'll protect the peace.
All right, last one.
Good shit.
Legacy, like we was talking about earlier,
right?
Or popularity.
Legacy, man. I'm gonna be popping forever. I'm gonna build a legacy so this shit.
Babies to shine.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Facts, man. But speaking of the babies, outside of your household and your children, how do you feel about the youth out here in our city? We talking about Greensboro right now. How do you feel about the youth in our city? What how does that affect you? You might have nephews, cousins, things like that. How does the youth affect you? What's going on with our youth in the community today?
You will know what I mainly see what's going on. I see a lot of kids like not getting no type of game to, or kids not getting nothing said to. Like, for example, right? I was in the hood like 2 weeks ago. Just little kids fighting. There's a boy and a girl. They about the same height. But the little boy threw the girl on the floor. And I stopped. And it's a whole bunch of grown people right there. But out of all of them, I'm the only one that said, hey, man, you don't be putting your hands on no little girl like that. Get what the little boy said back to me. And that's my sister. And I say, and I don't give a damn. It's not something you should. But that's what's missing. Ain't nobody really saying nothing to the kids. The kids is out here just doing what they want to do and thinking certain shit is cool, and it's not. The motherfucker just letting the kids do whatever they want to do. Right? I know a little nigga right now, man. I swear to God, he got more hustle than a lot of niggas. He like this big, bro. Yeah. This nigga go feed his mama. He'll go out all day, sell his little candy, come back to the crib and feed his mama, get his own haircut. Yeah, I know a young nigga right now, 19, ain't even doing half of that. He ain't even trying to do half of that.
Grown men, like you were saying, 30 or something. Ain't doing
so I don't really think it's a lot of game being told or just nothing that they can learn from.
Because niggas ain't grow up. You know
bro.
A lot of niggas ain't grow up.
And not only that, man, we like the same things make you laugh, make you cry. So a lot of people is like, I ain't like how my parents was hard on me. So when I had kids, I ain't gonna be hard on them.
Right.
But if you don't raise your kids right, they will terrorize you.
That's a fact.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, my wife in the school system, you got parents arguing with the teachers because the kid was wrong. You know what I'm saying? My mama used to be like, hey, listen, I'll go to war for you, but I'm not gonna uphold you in wrong.
Right.
When you're wrong, you're wrong. You know what I'm saying? and I was wrong a lot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was more wrong than I was right.
Yeah, but you got some parents out here that's gonna back their child whether they right or wrong.
And that's what I was transitioning to the question for you. Do you think both of them are bad, but do you think it's worse for a woman to be a sibling to their kid or an absent father?
Say that one more time for me.
Do you think is it worse for a woman to be a sister to her son or daughter, have a sister relationship, or an absent father?
Absent father.
So if
absent father,
oh, my bad.
Go ahead.
I was gonna ask you a question. To
okay, talk to me.
that.
Go ahead.
The mother's being a sister to the child. The father is in the house and she's being a sister to the child.
From my view of how I'm looking at what's going on, the macro level of the situation isn't absent father, but also it's the mom trying to be a sister to the boy and other girl, and then they grow up and walk over them.
But no fathers in the household.
No fathers in the household. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Both of them are bad. But sometimes I feel that a woman could be too much friendly to the kid, and then the kid grows up because your brothers and sisters argue. My mama gonna smack me in my face if I even raise my voice at the age of 46 now. So sometimes it's like this. Confidence is like cancer; it spreads. So the more friendship you give your son or daughter, your child, he starts to grow. He or she starts to grow up and blow up. So then he's gonna walk over you. You know what I'm saying? And it goes the same way with dads too. The dad's trying to be the son. It goes the same way. The dad's trying to be like the son instead of the son being like the dad. And even in the streets, the big homies trying to be like the little homies. That's why I done seen niggas go from being called to big bro. To me, that's a demotion. He was calling you now he calling you big bro. No, nigga, I'm
He trying to be like
So next thing you know, they gonna be calling you homie. So a nigga done went from to big bro to just homie. Because he didn't pass the torch. See, you gotta pass the torch, because if you don't pass the torch, it's gonna burn out or burn you. You gotta pass the torch.
And I feel like a lot of us older cats have left the youngins to fend for themselves.
That's what I'm about to say. I don't think there's the whole big homie system is even really
it's not.
That shit gone.
That
shit gone, bro.
Ain't no checks and balances no more.
That shit gone, bro.
So now you got a 17-year-old nigga who don't know nothing about nothing running the whole joint.
Yeah, he's running everything.
And then it could be just because he got money. Go ahead.
Yeah, and it could be a 35-year-old nigga who ain't got a damn thing. He the runner.
Yeah.
And he just
calling you big bro.
Yeah, he listens. He listens to the younger bro, who the nigga you talking about.
He got the motion.
In any system that's out of order, the system will fail. You understand that? Any system that's out of order, the system will fail. And you know, I ain't trying to say it like this, but I'm just gonna be honest. I'm so far removed from the streets, I don't know no more.
That's a fact. Welcome to the family.
I'm in the suburbs. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, we made it.
Hey, and I tell people all the time, man, you know, Hairston Homes had 4 generations of my family. My grandmother, my mother, myself, and my nephews all stayed in Hairston Homes. So now that we done, we gone, I'm gone.
Let me ask y'all a question real quick.
Talk to us.
Right? Would y'all rather listen to a nigga who got it all? Or would y'all take advice for a nigga who got it all? Or would you rather take advice for a nigga who had it all and don't got it and lost it?
I'm gonna let you answer that.
My answer would be, will I listen to a nigga that got it?
Would you rather listen to a nigga who got it or a nigga who had it? What more advice would you go towards? A nigga who got it or a nigga who had it?
A nigga that got it.
Why?
The reason being is because
they both valuable.
Both valuable, but I just want to know.
The reason I would say the person that got it is because you can actually show me. Like you're in it now. You're doing it now. You know, if you was a has-been, you might not be nowhere now. You know what I mean? You might have had it going on. You might have had all the motion. And this ain't the streets. It could be anything. It could be business, whatever. It
could be anything.
Even a relationship. If you was married, had the healthy marriage, and you got divorced, I can't get no advice from you now. You feel me? If you a hustler in the streets, and if that ain't in alignment with what I'm doing, and you ain't got it no more, what we talking about? You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna have to respectfully disagree.
Well, that's cool, but for me, I just feel like the person that has it now, now you can show me. Because if I need the advice, I'm going through something, and I need to be around you, because like we were saying earlier, it's that environment and it's the company you keep. There's no need for me, if it's 3 of us in the room and we broke, if I come in the 4th nigga, I'm gonna be the 4th broke nigga. You know what I'm saying? I can't get nowhere from, you know what I mean? If I'm around the people that's going where I'm trying to go, that's doing what I'm trying to do, that have what I want, then I can listen to them in the moment because they actually doing it in the moment. You feel what I'm saying? So that's just my opinion.
And it's good. And I like that. You know what I'm saying? I like that. This is where I differ a little bit. I take everything to sports. I was a pretty decent wrestler. I learned more from my losses than my wins.
Right.
Nah, for real.
When I lose, I go back and watch tape.
Yeah.
I practice harder. I do shit that I didn't do when I win. When I win, we party.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So someone that has won and then lost. See, the person who still got it, he can only tell you what he did. The person who got it and then lost it, he can tell you what he did and what not to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. So he offers just a little bit more.
Just a little bit more.
You know what I'm saying? And so I want to know, not only do I need to know what to do, because you can only tell me how it worked for you. Right. And they might have closed that door.
Yeah.
But this guy can tell me exactly, hey, I can't tell you how to get in the door, but I should tell you, if you do this, you'll get kicked out the room.
But they can go both ways, can't it? With the one that has it now, he can still tell you what not to do because of the mistakes he made to get to where he's at too.
But it's a lot of fuck niggas with money.
Yeah.
That's definitely.
Don't want to give you no
so
game.
if you look at it from that perspective,
I mean,
who are we talking to?
I know there's some good people out here. You know,
and not only that, you could have got it because it got handed down.
Right, you could have got it off of humbug.
Yeah. So I'd listen to that. Right. But the guy that got it and lost it and then on his way to getting it again, he has a hunt.
Well, he didn't say that. He said they had it.
Yeah. Just had it. Who had it?
But it can go any which way.
They can. Yeah.
One thing that I tell people when you talk about music, right? Your favorite rapper sounds a certain way, but once he reaches success, he no longer sounds that way. And the reason why, the one thing that you cannot make, that you cannot act like it's there, is hunger. You either hungry or you're not.
Yeah.
Success kills hunger. You know what I'm saying? So even your favorite boxer, you like, dang, I never thought Roy Jones would lose.
Right.
The motherfucker's super successful.
Right.
Of course he's gonna lose. He's not training like that no more. He's now in his mind reached invincible.
He's plateaued.
But once you lose and everything's taken away from you, the hunger returns. And when that hunger's there, oh man, you uber observant to everything. You know what's behind that door without even going in there. You know what I'm saying? So there's something about a person's hunger that I'm willing to listen to because I'm always hungry. You know what I'm saying? I'm always hungry. I have a knowledge hunger. I want to know more. I want to learn something that I didn't know yesterday because I want to be a better person tomorrow. You know what I mean? So, that's how I look at it. That's a really good question, though.
That's a good question. With me,
it's
all how they deliver it.
Yeah.
Because you can be on top, but you can be gatekeeping.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Don't think you better than nobody because you got more than somebody. So I'm saying, but at the same time, you can be on top and show me how to build. So it's all how you deliver it. It all depends who lost and who hasn't.
That's a
you know
fact.
what I'm saying? It all depends who lost, and sometimes a nigga that lose wants you to lose too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it just all depends with me.
That's
fact.
It. That's 100.
Now earlier you answered the question in rapid fire, respect or love. You said respect. Does it matter the person? Like, so for instance, would you rather your kids respect you or love you?
Nah, that's a great question.
Because when you're dealing with niggas in the street, of course, respect over love. But like your spouse, would you rather your lady? Honestly, I know you want both, but if you can only get one,
I'd rather.
You saying for ladies or for your kids?
For your lady or your kids? Like,
does it
change?
That's different. It's different for me.
But love is respect, right?
Love is.
I was gonna say that. Yeah.
Respect grows into love.
Not for sure.
You got a good point. That's even better.
I disagree.
For me,
but what we talking about, the lady or the kids?
Man, we could put this with anything.
Let's separate it.
Let's separate it.
I respect my enemy.
For me, it's gonna be different.
Kids, I would rather my kids to love me than respect me.
Yeah.
Because
love and hate are the same.
But that's all that.
But how I carry
because I say the same.
Because how I carry myself is
they gonna be disrespectful as hell. But I love you, Daddy.
Yeah.
But that's where discipline gonna come in at.
Yeah.
See, they gonna respect me enough to know not to cross that boundary though. I'm gonna give my kids enough love. We're not even gonna get to that point.
Yeah.
See, my homegirl told me yesterday, right, with my son, my oldest son, right? My son dinner almost big as me. I said, damn, I gotta look out for the young nigga, you know? Nigga might try to do something. But she's like, nah, for real, Soulja, if you just do what you gotta do, you ain't gotta worry about that. Be a good father, keep doing what you're doing, But she's right though. You give your kids that love, they gonna respect you enough not to do that. But my woman, I'd rather have my woman respect me versus love me, because I think in the female, why that respect gonna grow into love. You know, a motherfucker can love you, bro. Still,
but you know, here's the thing with me.
You know, I love you, but I ain't gonna hear me. Kick your back door in.
I need that respect.
I need that respect
from my woman. You gotta respect me.
I need that respect from certain people. I need that love. So one thing about respect, a nigga that envy you can respect you.
Well, we talking about
a nigga that take you as a joke can respect you. Somebody that loves you. And sometimes it's definitely conditions to love as well. But I would take respect over love when it comes to the streets. But I would take love over respect when it comes to, you know, family.
And you talking about real genuine love.
I take a woman's love, because a woman's love.
Because if somebody loves you for real, the respect gonna be there too.
There we go. So a woman loves you. A woman gonna respect you in your face. See, respect is in your face.
You and behind your back. Because if she out here holding it down,
it's love.
I think that's respect.
I look at it as respect, but I'm not saying you're wrong. That's
I know you got plenty of knowledge and plenty of game.
No. I'm learning from you too, gang.
Right? I just think I'd rather have my lady respect me, because we got so much time to get into the love part.
I think love covers the respect.
That's what I see with you. That's what he's saying with the kids. You saying for the lady. It's
right.
But for as streets, as far as man to man, it's definitely respect.
And see, I look at it from the lady from a woman point of view, is the respect will turn into love.
Yeah, I mean that's what I
don't think so.
Yeah,
I think if you respect me, turn to love.
If you respect, even if you look at it how she catered to you, how if she feed your love language, whatever, it's out of respect.
It's right.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that you should. Right. I'm just saying from a different perspective. I just feel like that comes from respect. You respect me enough to have my food ready.
When it comes to a woman, to me, cleaning, and we're going to just a little left with this. Cleaning is a form of respect. Cooking is a form of love. You know what I'm saying?
Say that one more time.
Cleaning is a form of respect.
That's a fact.
And cooking is a form of love.
Right.
When it comes to a woman. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it. That may not even be her love language, but I can see the way she carries herself. She make up my bed. That's the respect thing. You know what I'm saying? When she wants to cook, that's the love thing. So cleaning shows respect and cooking shows love.
Because she doesn't even know it's a love language. Bit while I was hearing you talk, I was like, well, damn, if I'm down and out, and I'm going through it. Is that respect gonna hold up, or that love gonna hold up? If I need her, that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm like, you got a point. Because if I'm down out, I'm assed out. You know what I mean? Pause. And I'm like,
a lot of that should go out the window.
I need help, and I'm looking. That respect gonna be there. Right. Does that respect matter?
But you know, more than all that, it's your selection process. If you select a good woman, she'll be there. Well, through the roller coaster of whatever you got going on. That's a big. But a lot of us, we choose our life partner based off of our sight, based off of our attraction. You know what I'm saying?
Or certain circumstantial situations.
Yeah, proximity.
That one that came through in the clutch.
Proximity
might be the one you lock in.
Hey, they knocked on the door and you ain't tell. They knocked on the door and you ain't tell.
It's a tricky game though.
It's a
tricky world.
When you go up in the hood, sometimes a woman wants a man not to really prestige. When I said sometimes a woman wants you to be at a certain level, because when you start gaining your confidence, sometimes a woman will look at that as cockiness.
Yeah.
No, okay, I got a job now. You got your little job now. And you know what I'm saying?
See, that's what he's saying. That's selection.
It's selection. There we go.
Like
white woman,
somebody who can hold you down.
You go white woman.
White woman,
a white woman coming with that respect.
Yeah.
And the love.
So you gotta remember, just because somebody held you down don't mean that they also ain't your hold up. You know,
that's another way to look at it too. That's good.
So again, the selection process.
But if she's there in the time that you're down, even if she's still holding you up, she's playing her position.
But she could do all that and be giving it up out of both draws.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? So
it's a tricky world, like you said.
What if she can only relate to you when you're down and out, but when you get up and on your feet and you're 10 toes down, she starts getting jealous.
That's
that
not
happens
good.
too.
That's not good.
All these are good scenarios. That's why you say it's a tricky world.
Yeah, it's a tricky world.
It's a tricky world.
That's another conversation.
That's another. We having the right one, but it's based off the selection, like Coltrane say.
You talking to a cat that done been married twice. So
my first selection ain't that great. I would rather talk to you about marriage than somebody who's never been married.
What about somebody that's married? Or he's saying he been married twice because you still married now.
Sometimes people that's married are comfortable being uncomfortable. So I want to talk to somebody, you know. So I don't want to talk to niggas.
When people ask me for marriage advice, I tell them, being married is the most unnatural thing you can do as a human.
Mm-hmm. What you mean?
Because marriage is built on compromise, and as humans, we're built on self-preservation. So we are programmed to be selfish. But marriage is everything outside of that. Like the complete opposite of selfish. If you know, you gotta which side of the bed you're gonna sleep on, what's for dinner, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna raise the kids like this, they're gonna go to this school. Everything's a compromise. Everything's a compromise. So if you still all about you, you know what I'm saying? 50 Cent, and I don't really like 50 Cent, but the best thing he ever said is marriage is an investment on a friendship. Okay. Like, you know how bad that shit goes? Just think about people that were friends that just ain't your friends no more. So now you're willing to put half of everything you've ever built into love? You know what I'm saying? So I tell people all the time, like, I love my wife to death, but that ain't what keeps me from cheating on her. The fact that I can't afford to pay for a house and not live there keeps me to say, hey, listen, I'm going to treat this lady correct because I got too much to lose.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So
is that you putting yourself first or putting the relationship first? Because it sounds like
you can't put yourself. That's what I'm saying. You can't put yourself first anymore.
Because you said the reason for me not to pay me not being in the house and having to pay the bills or something like that. You said, But I guess and I don't want to get no scramble about it because I know you got a good marriage. But I'm just saying I'm saying, like, if I move out and I'm saying, well, I still got to take care of the household. Yeah. You know what I mean?
That's backwards balling.
It's still like a burden. Like, damn, I got to pay the bill.
A burden.
I ain't messing up.
Imagine right now paying for somewhere and still have to pay for somewhere else to live.
Because you're still obligated.
That's a burden.
Yeah.
Right.
Not obligated. You're now ordered to. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You ordered to.
Like alimony, but you don't move on with another type.
Come on.
You still owe.
Yeah. So there's a lot of stuff like to think about before you saying, hey, can I do this forever? It's got to be more than love, because
I definitely got to be more.
I get bills in the mail every month from Duke Energy, the water bill and all that, and they ain't took love yet. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So now we need finance. I need somebody who's fiscally responsible. Yeah. Somebody who see it and got to order it off Amazon every day. We can't grow together because we got a finite income. No, you know what I'm saying? We only make what we make. Yeah. So if you know what I'm saying, anybody can get a bag. You got to protect the bag.
You got to secure the bag.
You know what I'm saying? The bag got to be protected. If we wasting the bag on, oh man, shoot, let's go up there to Danville and gamble every weekend. Yeah.
Either we're gonna be in love in the bed broke, or we're gonna count this money. You know what I'm saying? I'll be back.
Hey, listen, man, I done spent more years of my life being broke. Well, I said I can't go back to that. Nah. Broke ain't shit sexy about broke.
Listen, my dick ain't even gonna get hard when I'm broke. But brother, my back. I ain't trying to fuck when I'm broke.
No.
Damn near my mind don't even work sometimes.
Because I'm thinking about how not to be broke.
I'm telling you,
all over the place.
Trying to catch up.
And as you get older, man, broke moves. Broke ain't zero no more.
Yeah.
Broke moves. You know what I'm saying? You like, shit, I only got enough to cover bills. That's broke. No, you know what I'm saying? We gotta adjust something. Hey, we gotta ain't no Jordans this month. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make some sacrifice. That's what marriage is, sacrifice. That's the word I was looking for. You gotta sacrifice, man. So if you ain't ready to sacrifice, it ain't time.
No, I don't think it's time for a lot of us. You the only one married in here. We live in
and I just celebrated July 1st. I just celebrated 9
years. Take notes, man.
Congratulations, Ken.
Would you get married?
Not
right now, right?
Not no time soon.
Yeah, me neither.
We're gonna talk off camera. I was looking at your body language. I said,
I wouldn't do it like that.
Would you get married?
Me?
Yeah.
Not right now. Because it's more than love. You know what I'm saying? It has to be financially, spiritually, mentally, and physically.
That's a fact.
The thing about it is, I think a lot of people think niggas or us as men don't want to get married, but we do.
Yeah,
we definitely want to get married.
Yeah, for sure.
It's just finding that right person, and
it has to be. Go ahead.
I'm gonna cause a fight. I'm gonna cause a fight right now. So when this airs, the comments gonna blow up on this. Listen, it is damn near impossible to marry an independent woman. No, that shit sucks. I hate it for the guys.
Independent, that cut me out.
I hate the guys that gotta marry these. I don't need a man for shit women. Man, like that. That's crazy.
I don't know why they would marry him now.
Come on.
That's why a lot of them not.
No, I mean they like listen, man, and they're taking advice from people who saying they don't need a man while they're married.
We need to do that next couple of shows.
Yeah, we can. We can put a lot of in there together. Like that. What's it? Any last words for the people, my brother? Anything you want to say, or anything we didn't touch that you want to touch on?
No, man. No, just saying sucker free. You know,
that's what's up, man.
Put God first, man.
No facts, man.
Everything else gonna come in place, man. I'm even talking for myself, you know.
Yeah, for sure. When you thought about conversations that matter, and when you reached out to Big Bro about coming on, what was your mind at? What were some things that was flowing through your mind in that time? Like, I gotta come on here and say that.
It's just people just need to see coming from me.
Yeah.
People need to see and hear this shit, man.
Yeah,
that's a fact.
Even the shit that we probably ain't touch on, or whatever the case may be, people need to see me, you know.
Yeah,
you know, shit. Whatever you're going through or anything, you know, shit is possible.
Come on,
you know. So yeah, I see it, man. I value relationships over money, man.
Yeah, for sure. And it's that, like you said earlier, words are powerful. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like, definitely,
And I hear you talking, and I feel like a lot of stuff you shared tonight was powerful, brother.
Yeah,
and I feel like where you at today is greatness. You know what I mean? And it's only going to be more abundance and more overflow coming in your life, my brother. Because I just applaud you and salute you just for changing.
I appreciate that.
You know what I mean? Changing your life, changing the way you think, changing the way you react, being in tune with yourself, identifying with the things you had to change to be a better you. In certain discipline in your life, you know what I'm saying, and just taking a different route for them babies, man. I don't care what the reason for. I'm just glad you did it.
Awesome,
you know what I mean?
Awesome,
we've been in the same shoes, my brother, and I know we're a little older than you, but we can look back and see it. We see the progress. We see where you're going. We see where your mind is.
That's why you right there on that couch.
And just keep pushing, man. Anything you need from us, man, just reach out to us, my man.
So I appreciate that.
I'm gonna say this to you, man. You don't owe nobody shit.
That's a fact.
Like people's last memory of you is who they think you are still.
Yeah.
So, you know, since somebody ain't seen you in 5 years, they know who you were 5 years ago. Right. But you don't owe to prove them that you're different. You know what I'm saying? Just keep marching your march, bro. Walk your walk, man. The results will show. Well, you know what I'm saying?
I guess so.
When cats look back and say, damn, I remember he used to, But now, you know what I'm saying? That's when it'll hit them. You ain't got to prove it to them.
Yeah.
I wasted a lot of times trying to prove people I was different.
Right.
And then they drew me back to being the same me.
Yeah. And that's just yourself.
Yeah. The people you influence easily influence you.
Yeah, and at the same time, you allowed that to happen, though. That's what I had to learn.
Yeah.
I had to learn, oh, man, they pulled me back in. They pulled you. I allowed that to happen, so I had to have discipline with myself.
Because it's familiar.
I learned that when I got older. I used to be that.
It's familiar, man. And so I just told my kids, my stepkids, just the other day, if you wake up and you find yourself comfortable, you're not working hard enough.
No,
something's wrong. Be uncomfortable. Get comfortable being uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Get uncomfortable. While you're uncomfortable, change is happening. You know what I'm saying? Get uncomfortable.
Well, that's like a caterpillar in a cocoon.
That's right.
He grows he becomes a butterfly when he's in a cocoon, when he's isolated. See, when I isolate, I grow.
Uncomfortable.
And I'm not being selfish, it's selfness.
Yeah.
You know, so
I'm being smart. We talked about that earlier.
Hey, big brother,
yourself is the best.
Before we close out, two things.
It's a fact.
I just wrote this down in my notes a couple days ago. It's called Soldier's Philosophy.
Do it.
You gotta play a caterpillar to catch a butterfly.
Come on, bro.
You hear me?
Come on, bro.
I ain't
That's a
even
word.
Explain that. I'm just gonna let it
That's
sit.
a word.
But I got a question for you though before we get off.
Talk to me.
With it.
Man, what the hell happened with you and Birdman, man? Why the hell you ain't? Why the hell?
Cash Money tried to sign me as a pickup artist.
Come on, man.
I made more money as a stick-up artist.
Come on, man.
Now, real quick, in a nutshell, we got about 5 minutes.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna do it in 60 seconds.
Sure.
Cash Money wanted to sign me.
Right.
I was signed with some Connecticut niggas. No offense. I was signed with some Connecticut niggas.
Oh yeah.
So we went up there for a distribution deal. In order for you to get a distribution deal, you got to have 3 or 4 artists with BB scans and all this shit. You know what I'm saying? So we went up there with no lawyer. It was just him. He had the money. I'm a hood nigga. I'm the influence, and he was backing the influence. He went up there. He wanted $2 million for a record label. He wanted a label deal. They was like, fuck your record label. We're gonna take Dominique. We're gonna give you $120,000 for Dominique. I might have probably signed for $25,000. I wouldn't have gave a fuck. Probably would have been a tax write-off for them. Moving forward, after that, you know, back then these were the big meat days. So $120,000 won't shit when a nigga was sitting on damn near $1 million in street money. You know what I'm saying? So when I got back, I robbed a nigga.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because once you sign your name on a contract, he didn't let me go.
Yeah.
He didn't let me go. Cash Money was going to give him $120,000, 5% of my royalties. I don't know what I would have signed for. But he wouldn't have let me go. Moral of the story is a businessman doesn't respect the goon when it comes to business. See, I was the goon, I was the enforcer, but it was time when it was time for me to be a businessman, stay in the goon's place. So, like you said, a snake on his. So I became a snake and I got at him. You know what I'm saying? But you know, Cash Money still was gonna be rich. He did what he did, and I'm back in the hood again, up to no good again. So
So technically, we need Cash Money.
Hey,
no. I got final thoughts.
Final thoughts, baby. Let's get it.
It's good. Looking at you, something spoke to my spirit. Real quick, I was looking at the word group, and I separated the word group, GROUP. When I looked at the word group, something said, look at the group. Look at the word group. I felt that. Yeah. I said GROUP. So I separated the word group, and it says grow up.
Right.
So once you separated yourself from the group, GROUP, grow up. It's 4 kind of wars that we're gonna always fight. It's a mental war, a physical war, a financial war, and a spiritual war. So whoever you pray to, pray. However you get your money, get your money. Your mental and your physical always gonna go intertwined with each other. You know what I'm saying? Because life gonna hit us harder than any kind of train can hit us. You know what I'm saying? But you always gotta be prepared. So you gotta separate yourself from the group, like the word group, and you'll grow up. And that's what you did. And you, my boy, I love you. You the man.
That's fire.
That's powerful.
Fire.
He dropped the mic. That
was hard.
We gonna use that clip. We talk after the camera.
Yeah.
That was. I ain't got nothing to go on top. That was it right there. I think we all grew up, man. It's been a great conversation.
My spirit today too,
yeah, for sure, man. It was definitely a great conversation.
Yep.
Last words for you? Any final thoughts?
And man, I appreciate y'all for having me on, man.
And this ain't your first time. This is your first, but not your last. You can come and just sit with us and talk with us.
Hopefully, we can put something on. Though.
We are.
Do something good.
We are. That's the man with the plan right there.
For sure, locked in. For sure, man. So thank you for coming on, man. Give it up for the brother Soulja, y'all.
I
Great episode. That was definitely Cold Train. Appreciate you, my brother. Appreciate you
already.
Any last words? Any final thoughts for you, Coach?
Nah, man. Hey, listen, man. Just, be great. Whatever you do, do it to your best ability. And hey, man, have more conversations that matter. I like it. In my opinion, man, you know, these last 2 weeks is where you guys need to be. I'm talking directly to the hosts right here. This the vein that y'all need to be in, man. For the city, like they. You know what I'm saying? They like the entertainment and the real. Like people need to see people who started from nothing and then said, I don't have to have nothing. I can change it. Yes, you know what I'm saying? Like that's how we make an impact. You know what I'm saying? Nobody cares how much you know until they know how much you care. You know what I mean?
Love it. Appreciate it, my brother.
I appreciate it.
Yeah,
bro.
man, it's been wonderful, man. Appreciate you, King.
Always.
You know what it is. Thank y'all for tuning in. It's been a wonderful episode. Catch us next week, same time, same place. I'm your main man, William Hussey, 365.
Big 22, Dominique Davis.
Soulja.
That's right. Shout out to Cold Train. Talk to him.
To Cole.
Yeah. Alrighty, man. We see y'all next week. Thank y'all for tuning in. And it's just like this.